Welcome all champions once again for the session, and we are in the last phase of our unit number 1, soft skills in shaping a personality. Whatever points right from the day 1, the unit 1 we are sharing in order to right from self-discovery, right from SWOT analysis, right from SMART, right from self-motivation, right from Maslow's theory and all sort of things until we are going to look into a life plan, and then finally we are going to conclude about your thematic apperception. So all these completely are going to give you clarity about your life, soft skills as a basic of things. So as I already said, soft skill is everything. So come, let's know about our life scenario from this session. Yes, fine. So on the PPT you can feel that there is my life plan is given. So my life plan is something I have shared a little bit of example. So I didn't give specifically, I gave a general point for you to understand. So what is the point is, at the age of 12 I'll be doing this. At the age of 13 to 15, I'll be doing that. At the age of 16 to 17, I'll be joining a higher secondary or a higher level. At the age of 17 to 19, I'll be joining a college. At the age of 30, at the age of 19, I'll be joining an UG. I'll be doing a UG where it can be a professional degree. At the age of 21, I'll be doing 21 to 32, 21 to 24, I'll be doing a master's degree. At the age of 23 or 24, I'll be start working in a company, or I'll be working in a construction. I'll be doing my business, I'll be doing that, I'll be doing this. At the age of 30, I'll be the number one. Number one is not on a wholesome, it is completely for you. If you feel that you are number one, then you are number one. If you feel that you are number two, then you are number two. It's completely based on your own scenario. So in order to have that, you need to have this life planner. If you can have this life planner, then comes your reality called success. SUCCESS, success, right? So success will come and reach you. You no need to go for success. So if you put this hard work and all other planning, so called the ultimate success formula, if you put that formula on the right strategy, then you can cut it, right? Fine. So I've shared you a little example of one of the student did maybe in the last year. So I would like to give a little life planner. So my life planner, look at these things. So keep moving forward. Those words, those powerful words, right? So play to win, not to lose. Those powerful words. So all these words will definitely give you that power words in order to give you that. Even I was sharing you in the last 3 videos, and so this is what I want you all to do it. So now I want you all to create a life planner. You can keep it with you. If you want, you can share it with the faculties. So what is your life planner? Create till the age of 30. Right now, you can start from now onwards. At least if you're not done at the earlier stage, at least now on you can start working on your life planner. Start and then create till age of 30 or 35, and then you can move forward. You can say that, sir, how can I know about my future? Just this is not about like something which is going to happen, but you want this to happen in your life. Correct. So expectation, now we are all in reality, but what are things, expectations in your life? So after keeping that, you have to start working on it. So that is what I want to create over here. So after keeping it, and then you have to start working on it, right? For example, for engineers, so these are all the important points. So there are different life goals for different people. So I want to become an engineer, I want to become a doctor, dentist, auditor, lawyer, scientist, computer engineering, who is very specific, chief executive officer, who is CEO, and then fashion designer, pilot, business head. You can start your own business. So all these things are applicable, right? So let's find out, like, you can create a folder like this, you can create a sheet like this. Okay, now specifically for doctor, what you can do? So if you're a doctor, your undergraduation should be Bachelor of Medicine, and if your post graduation should be Master in Medicine, correct? So all these things you have to create it. For engineers, especially for computer science engineers specifically, like, what is the thing? So I should do BE Tech in computer science engineering. If you are chemical engineering, BE in chemical. So IT, information technology. ECE, electronics and communication. So likewise, there are different platforms. So what is your life goal? And of course the post graduation, ME, MTech, MS. So you can do any sort of things over here, right? So make your own exam goal poster and life planner. So life planner, first thing I want you all to create a life planner for you, and then your exam goal poster. Exam goal poster is like how many marks you have to get. So what is your score? So you can say that, Edwin, sir, I always used to get only low marks. So even shall I do it? Now if you do it, of course you can see that change. So the only thing you need to do is practice, believe in yourself. So these two factors are very, very important for you to take it forward. And the next point is, I would like to very talk about this important point is time management. Time management is a very key in success. So school, college, project, Facebook, studying, Instagram, chorus, chatting, sleeping, eating, relaxing, sports, roaming outside, driving, riding. So there are many more factors. So how to manage your time in a right way, correct? So that is what the very important question. If you are able to manage your time, I shared you many different person, right? So I asked them what is common between them. You can see that their goal is very common. So strategy and then action and then getting the result. So because they follow this, so time management. I would like to give a little example for you to understand. So if you assume that if you waste 6 hours in a day, okay, in a day, let's take a day, ஒரு நாள் எடுத்துப்போம், okay, let's take a complete day. If you waste 6 hours in a day, okay, so calculate in a year 365 into 6 hours, okay. So assume that in a day you are wasting 6 hours, okay. Then for a year, let's calculate. So in a year 365 days, correct. Let's not take that leap year. So 365 days into 6 hours, so totally 2190 hours we are wasting. Around 2190 hours we are wasting in our life, which is approximately, converting into hours, converting into days, which is approximately 2190 divided by hours is equal to 91.25 days, which is approximately 3 months we are wasting in a year. Simply wasting alone, simply sitting, simply not doing anything, no prioritization of your work, nothing, no value for it. So simply we are wasting around 3 months, okay. So assume that we live for 80 years, okay. Assume that we are all living for 80 years, okay. So 80 years into 91.25, which is approximately 7300 days. In 80 years, 7300 days we are wasting for no use. So that is what the point I want to give. So converting into years, so 7300 divided by 365, so out of 80 years, 20 years we are wasting for nothing. There is no value at all. Now there are many factors like sleeping, roaming outside, chatting with friend. If you include all those things, look that like all 80 hours will be close. 80 years will be close. So that is what I want to give you a little clarity, a little calculation about life. So this is life calculation. So start working on your time. See, everything I don't want you to change immediately, and even you can't. Slowly, steadily, if you can focus, if you can put that word called practice, you can see the difference. So finally, thematic apperception, okay, it is not appreciation. Thematic apperception test. So what is that? It is a type of projective test that involves describing ambiguous scenes, right? What is ambiguous? In the sense like, it is not sure that it is have only one option. இப்படி நடந்திருக்கலாமோ, அப்படி நடந்திருக்கலாமோ, what if this happened, what if the hero comes, what if the villain comes, what if the parent, the bird comes, so what if the nobody is, if a devil comes. So all those different points, different creative points are called as ambiguous, okay. There is no one common meaning for it, it has a different meaning. So that is what thematic apperception test. So this is something which will allow you to create different thoughts. Your creativity will be more hyped, okay. So this is a little assignment or a module which will allow you to improve your creativity, okay. Now I'm showing a picture for you. Can you all see the picture? I think yes, right. So this picture will be in black and white, because color pictures of course we see in daily, right, but black and white pictures which would have happened at the in the previous stage in the history, okay. Now on seeing this picture, what do you find out? I'll give you 10 seconds. What do you find out? So actually few people say that sir, I think they are handshaking. Few people say that sir, they are ready for a fight. Few people say that like something is happening between them. Few people say that like sir, they are very happy and they are welcoming each other. So everybody will have a different perception. So what is my perception is, I think they are planning to have that arm wrestling, okay. So but in a different way. First step they are giving hand, and then they are going for a arm wrestling. That is what I feel. See, this is what thematic apperception test. There will be a picture will be given to you. By seeing that picture, what is your perception? You have to create a story. You have to create a story based on the picture, okay. So something is going to happen. So this person A, Mr. David, and person B is going to be something, okay. Let's keep my name, okay. So person A is going to be, or let's keep that person A is Edwin and person B is Sam. So person A and person B are going to have a fight, and this fight is because of their family issues, because of both were very thick friends at the earliest stage, and later one cheated the other, and because of that they had a very huge fight between them, and they wanted to take it to the society, by which they wanna completely show off their complete ego to the other. So it's like that you can create it. So I want you all to create, this is what perception, okay, this is called perception of a person, okay, and this perception can be good, at the same time it is bad. So you have to decide whether it is a good perception or a bad perception at the last finally, okay. So this is what thematic apperception test is all about, and even you will be doing an assignment with this. Hope you all understood the concept, okay. Finally, come, join, learn and share the learning to everybody. Hope you all enjoy this soft skills unit 1 phase 1. So there are unit 2, unit 1 phase 2 is also available. You can learn about many things over there. So hope you all got a complete picture of why soft skills is important, where to apply a bit of the basics of it. Finally, to conclude, soft skill is everything. So thank you, and this is Edwin signing off.